Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa. I'm going to be working in my daughter's planner. I'm going to be doing September 7th through the 13th. I somehow am off with her dates. I don't know what I did. Is it the 7th through the 13th? It could be. But anyways, if I have to resticker them, I will. I'm going to use this Live Love Posh Autumn Allure. I think this was last year's. Not sure. And I think I'm going to use this design. I think I was looking at my daughter's photos. So my daughter sends me her photos every week. And she has like a couple orange things for pumpkins. So I thought I would do that. It's more cutesy vibe, I think. So this one's cute too. That's more like a party though. This one's cute, but has a lot of pink. Pink and a little bit of orange. This one, she doesn't have a lot of photos for this week, so I feel like I'm going to need a lot of, I'm sorry, I'm mumbling. Maybe I'll use this. I don't even think I guess I've used a little bit of it, but maybe I'll use this one. I'll just bring in some more orange. But this one's cutesy, and I feel like her photos are cutesy. Okay, but anyways, she doesn't have a lot of photos for the week, so I thought I would do, more decorative. So let me see how I'm going to lay this out. I'm going to kind of lay my photos out. I don't remember the dates because she does tell me what days these are taken on, but I really don't remember. I know this, she's probably doing this on the weekend. This is when she went, and what day was this? Was it the day I got to Florida? Yeah, that day she was in the hospital sick. Yeah, that was like Tuesday. Or not in the hospital sick, I'm sorry. She had a little procedure done and she did not react well to it. And she ended up passing out and vomiting and was really sick. But she was fine. It just took her a few days to recoup from it. But of course I was at the airport, I think, flying out for my trip for work, and my instinct was to run to her, but she was fine. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna trim this a little bit, I think, to fit in that square. Not to fit in there perfectly, but at least like height-wise. So okay, so let me talk about a few things. So I've said this many of my videos, so you probably heard this 100 times, but I was a traditional scrapbooker who has turned into a memory keep it in my planner. And I do the big happy planner for myself, and I also do one for my daughter. She's 24, lives about 4 hours away from me, and she asked me to do one this year. She asked me to do one. I used to do them all the time. I did them while she was in law school. I did an album, and then I didn't do any last year. And then she asked me to continue to do them. So I started this one in July and been working on it, catching up. Because today's date is, I think, September 25th. So I have a few more weeks to get caught up in. I don't know when these photos were taken. Maybe I'll put, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess, I don't know. I probably shouldn't even start this video because I'm kind of tired and not sure if I should be trying to create. Let me just start with some stickers. All right, so I'm going to do some of these florals. Let's see, where's the page with the florals here? I like to try to use up one page if I have them. And I'm going to put that here. So if I can use like one page 100%, I like to do that. Or at least 100, close to 100%. And then I will combine them into like, you know, a few pages. I'm going to continue this down here. I don't know how far I'm going to go with it. I'm going to do that. Excuse me. Okay, I like this. Do I want to put that over in that corner? Ooh, but this floral is so nice and big. I love this floral. Sorry, my voice always gets a little hoarse. You would think I was a smoker the way my voice is always so hoarse, but it's just from tons and tons of allergies and sinus issues my whole life. Okay, I love that. Ooh, this one is so pretty. I wish I would have used this one instead over here. Well, it's not too late, right? I can pull that up ever so gently. And then this one, because I feel like this is small. So I'm actually going to my daughter's tomorrow. I just got off the phone with her. And I'm actually going to bring this album down. I call it album, even though it's a planner, because there's some journaling that I want her to do. And so I was going to, my chair is so noisy. I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to bring this down for her because we're going to just have a weekend of crafting, reading. I'm going to do some journaling, and we're just going to relax and just have a nice weekend crafting, and just, I say a girls' weekend, but her boyfriend will be there, but he's pretty quiet and just kind of does his own thing. And he'll actually craft with us. Like, he's really good at painting. So, yeah. So I just talked to them. I'm excited. I'm going to head down there. So I'll be there when they get home from work. And we just planned out what we're going to do for dinner. I usually cook for them because my daughter loves my cooking. I'm not a great cook, but there's things that I make that she loves. So, but she said, nope, this weekend she was cooking. We'll probably work together and do it. I feel like, is that crooked? Because I definitely gotta get some orange in here. Is that right? I don't know. Does that look straighter? I don't know. I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday. It's been a long week. Pretty I don't want to say I'm bummed that I'm leaving again, but I kind of like, I'm excited to be going to my daughter's, but I wish I just got home from being out of town for meetings like all week, so part of me is like, oh, I just got home, but it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Do I want to use this bright pink? I don't know. So, a couple things about her album. So, I don't put too many boxes for journaling because she doesn't always want to journal in them. Oh, hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Not that you really knew I was gone, but I've been gone for like 10 minutes. My husband popped in. He didn't realize I was recording. And I was collecting some stickers I'm going to bring to my daughter's house. Okay, so where was I? Okay, now that I have some of this laid out, I might put some of the photos down. I know she made, this was like her weekend. So maybe something like this. Okay, I'm going to trim this too down. I don't know why I don't. There we go. So maybe I'll do that like this. Maybe even bring that to there. And then this is when she was at the hospital. Maybe that could go over here. Like that. Or maybe that like that. Of course, she has to send me a picture of her little throw up bag. There we go. Put that there. All right. Maybe that over here. I like that there. I like the color matching. Okay, what else? Maybe this is her Sunday. And then put that there. I don't like that. Maybe put that there. It's so much harder for me if they're not trimmed in the box. I always do with mine because I just, it's so hard for me. I don't know why. Okay. Let me see. I wanted to somehow get some orange in there. Oh, and maybe do a quote. These are a little too... there is an orange pumpkin in here, in this little bunch. So I'd like to do this. Where am I going to put that one? Maybe over here. I got something yucky on here. Oh, it looks like I just need to erase that. All right, where is my whiteout? I got such a mess here. I got to clean up before I leave for the weekend because I don't like coming back to a mess. Ugh. I usually brag about how wonderful this tape is, but this one particular one has been not working good. But this usually is so good. It's so smooth. This is the Tombow Air. It's the best I've used, but not this particular one. There, I'll just erase that. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why. It's like, maybe I'm getting to the end of it. Okay, so anyways, let me put that here. And like I said, I wanted to get a little bit of orange in there because she has a lot of orange in her photos. Not that I ever really worry about that. So when I do my pages, I do like mine ahead, so I don't know if it's going to match my photos. But I don't usually have any issues with it. It's always worked out okay for me. Okay. I don't know why I struggle. I think I can get this down to this size and not cut off anything too much. So where did I put my tape? Cat hair. My cat was just up here. We'll just assume she was coloring on a Sunday. And then we will do this one. Maybe down here. I don't know. I forget I can also like white out the little lines so it doesn't distract me so much. Sometimes it's better for me just to start taping down because I'm usually not that indecisive. But like I said, it's her album's definitely harder for me to do. Let's see, what else do I want to put something there decorative? What do they have? A cute little oh, this basket I wanted to do also because I did like that it had a cup. Maybe I'll put it here. I might put a little box and then maybe, will it fit on top of a box? Yeah. I might put a little box. I like green. What colors they have? I like a little orange, but it looks like I'm out of all the orange. I've used all the orange. I might have it in another book. I got this orange. Okay, it's not too bad. I feel like I should have a next size up because that's a lot. Does it make sense? That's like kind of a big sticker to sit on a little box, if that makes sense. Maybe not to most. Oh. I feel like I'm always searching for boxes, always. And the ones that come in the kits, I use those a lot. Like, I don't have anything left hardly. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm overthinking this, so I'm just going to put this down here like that. And then I'm going, oh, I want to put this little guy, this little critter somewhere. Oh, I should have put him there. I think I like that better. They still come up easy. Yeah, I think he is cute. And I like the thought of him just because of the little things she made. And I'll put something here to cover that. Probably this floral. Trying to get a few videos done before I leave for the weekend. Not that these are anything I'm posting soon, but if I'm bringing this down to my daughters, then at least I can have her fill them out as much as I can. All right, I might put those down there because no one wants to see her sick. So I'll maybe put them here. Okay. I'm excited to see the kitties. I'm hoping her kitty, Frankie, will come near me. She's very, very shy. She was rescued and she was fostered for a while, and then she came to my daughter, and she's slowly, she loves my daughter, is getting comfortable, and my daughter's boyfriend, she likes him, but she's still not as comfortable with him, which is weird because she's been with him since the beginning also. But with me, she'll come out if I'm sitting on the couch and I don't move anywhere. It just breaks my heart that the poor animal is so scared. You know, it's not fair. Poor baby. But she's getting better and better, and I could sit on the couch and play with her with something like from afar, like a little toy, like on a stick or whatever. She'll play with me, and like I sleep out in the living room on the couch when I'm down there, so she will come out in the night and kind of hang around and not run away too much unless I come at her. So, but I only see her like once a month, so I don't always get enough time for her to get used to me. Now Beans, on the other hand, oh, Beans is crazy. Beans was home for Christmas last year when my daughter came home. Both my girls were home. They both brought their cats, and they were kittens then, and oh gosh, they played and loved each other. Beans, she's so easy, and she's not afraid of anything. She wasn't afraid of my dog, nothing. Is this where I want to go with this one? I want to go here. And maybe do some decor here. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll put Beans over there. Okay, like I said, there weren't a lot of photos, so I gotta decide where to put that, or am I gonna put that there? I hate that odd space. Would I rather have my odd space here or my odd space there? Or would I rather just do it like this? I think it's just my daughter's office. I could trim it. I could trim it. I think she was just showing that she posted, or she put some decorations out. Let me see. I'll trim this way and I'll trim a little bit this way. I think I'm cutting off anything too important. Put that there. I don't know. I don't really want the oranges together. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to stop making such, what do you want to call it? I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't have to make it so difficult is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's go back to that set and see what else they have cute here. Let's see, I'll bring this in. So I still have these. And little strawberries are adorable. Okay, so candles. Okay, so we got this. I feel I have that already. I did the basket. I did them. Oh, the owl is cute too. And then there's this, and I did that over there. Maybe I'll do. This is ripping. I'm going to change my mind again. Don't be mad. Might put this over here, here. Maybe here. I don't know. Okay, anyways, because I saw something here that I liked. What was it? I like those, but I already got those there. I don't know why. And I already have that there, that there. I do like this. But I also think I might need another big floral to go over here. Right there. And then I might do this here. I know I said something about it. Let's see. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. I have a thought. Because I really want to do this on top of a box. So what if I do that like this and like that? I know that kind of goes in together. I could fix that by trimming this. And by trimming it, I mean just making it a little shorter. Do I want to do that, or do I want to take that green? I always say I want to show people how quick and easy this can be. And then I come and do it, and I am constantly questioning myself. How about that? And then maybe take this out like this, or make it look like it's coming out of here and going up there instead. Yeah, I like that because it fills it in, but not, you know, too bad. Okay, then I think I might do these little strawberries. Maybe I'll do just a single here, because I think they're kind of cute, but maybe I'll do one of these down here. I don't know if you really want a strawberry floating there. And what about this cute little pumpkin? Yeah, I don't like them floating there. What about like this? Yeah, that's cute. I like that. It's amazing because someone else might think, oh, that doesn't look that great, but to my, it just fits better. What about this? Right here. That's a cute little fella. Okay, and then maybe that here. No. Okay, so what next? I don't want to do much journaling, so I gotta figure out something. Oh, these acorns are cute too. I could do those. They're little. Acorns do fall out of a tree. All right, I know I have that there, but what if I put this over here? I might put a box here about her passing out at the doctor's. Even though I have it there, I like that there. Okay. So I know I have a lot of the pink. Oh, I do have orange, but it's like a burnt orange. Do I like that? Like for a big box, do I want to? I feel like I do. Like maybe put it here, or do I want to bring it over here? Maybe I'll bring it over here. So I can write about that. And then maybe if I have a smaller one, maybe this little quote, "Hello Fall." Oh, that's kind of cute. Let me put that here. All right, any more? Oh, I don't have any more of that orange though. Nothing. Nothing. And I like to at least bring it over here. Shucky darn. Shucky darn. This is a good color for here too. But do I have any more of this one? Nope. I think that's okay because I have so much orange over here. All right, so this side is done to me. So let's go over here and figure out what I'm going to do. So I don't really need to do much journaling here because it's all just random photos. Oh, this video should not take me this long. All right, I do maybe want... I do like this one. It says "Hello Pumpkin Season," which now I wish... Now I'm going to move this over there because I'm going to put that there because I like that. And then "Hello Pumpkin Season" because of the pumpkins being here was my thought. My dog's crying because she probably wants me to turn the air conditioner back on because I have to keep it off while I'm recording. I feel like these almost match it too. But that has a blue in it. That's pretty though. What? Why are you crying? She's crying because she wants me to come lay with her. She's such a spoiled dog. Okay, so I think I'm going to maybe do some more floral. Oh, what about maybe... this over here, since yeah. Or maybe this here. I always work with my... no. I always work with my things on the... what do you want to call it? On there. I know some people don't. They take them off. I usually don't. I do for some videos, but normally I don't. Maybe I'll put that there. I'll put this here. Okay. Then I think what I'll do is I want to try to use up these little stickers. Oh, my big boy or my big girl. That's my girl. I'll use these last few up. So let's see. Do I want to use like the little strawberry somewhere? Just because it's cute. And then I'll put these here because I don't think I'm going to use those. But I want to use one of these little strawberries right here, maybe next to the strawberry jam. And then also maybe this little baby one to go here, like it was meant to fill that little space. I like that. And then acorns falling out of a tree. Oh, maybe. I know it sounds silly, but that one's facing that way, so I like to face opposite. I know it's silly. Let's see. I do feel that's pretty empty right here. And normally, like if it was mine, I would put a box for each day or whatever, or a couple. But with hers, I don't want to do that much journaling. Okay, let me see. I could do a thing here. I mean, because I could, like for me, I can always think of something to say. Ooh, I like this green. I wanted to bring it over here too. Maybe move this strawberry. I like to bring the colors on both sides if I'm going to. There. If I'm going to print it on one side, I like to bring it on the other side. Alrighty. Maybe I could... Let me see. I'll put that one here. And then here. Oops, there goes my tape. Maybe put some floral. I feel like I have a ton of florals. But hey, I love them. So that's a lot, but no, I don't like that up like that. But I'm gonna put this little fella back. I think that's good. I maybe would put another strawberry. No, probably not a strawberry. Maybe some more acorn. What about this big acorn? Maybe. Okay, I think that's good. Like I said, I'm going to be going to her place tomorrow, so I'm going to let her do the journaling. So now that I've done this, I don't love these up top, but I'm not going to bother. She'll be happy with this. But yeah, this video is a little too much. Oh, I just did a video of that one a little while ago. Okay, so like I said, this is for my daughter's album. These are photos she sent me. Like I said, she didn't have a lot of photos, so I had to really, really decorate. It might be a little too busy for some, but hopefully she will like it. Okay, please hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Even if you didn't like it, I'd appreciate it. If you took the time to watch it, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button. Thank you. Have a good night.